Okay, here's some highlights and lowlights of our game against Littleton Red, our scrimmage game. I'm going to try to provide some commentary. Hopefully you guys don't think it's overly negative, but you know, at this point in the season, we're a long way from being where we need to be. So I tried to point out some of the positives, but you'll find some of the negatives in there as well. All right, so watch closely, you know, rewind, go over. But try to absorb, you know, what the overall concepts of both good that I show you that are good as well as bad. This first little play is where Henry makes a nice little play. Kind of takes the puck deep and wide down around the net. Doesn't try to ditch it too quickly. Gets the puck, makes a nice little pass out to, I think it was Johnny. In this clip, you'll see that Ryan brings the puck in. Got lots of room, lots of time, and never a bad play, but he kind of throws it behind the net. I'd like to see him pull up with a Gretzky or something and try to hit the trailer, or if we had a plunger kind of play going, that would be nice. In this next clip, I want to illustrate how the center is supposed to back up that defenseman who crashes. So you see the puck come around the net on a rim. Kevin goes down, which he's supposed to do. He crashes, but you see Court kind of covering back up. Kevin knocks it back down. Comes around the full other side. Brent goes down to crash, which he should, and Court's backing him up as well. So it's a nice backup. Okay, here's a clip where we could have shot at far post. Instead, shot at near post, no rebound. In this clip, you'll see that the wing doesn't come down to the hash mark, and see what happens when you're too high in the zone and you get that breakout pass. So he's up there right away. He's got somebody on him. You need to get low. Okay, Brant just tries to do too much with this. I'd rather see him just bang it back behind the net and let the other guy get some space. Eventually, the puck does get behind the net. And you'll see Henry takes this guy out. Why did they call it interference penalty? I don't know, because the puck was right there with the man. But anyway, I don't know what to call it. Okay, here's our penalty kill, and you'll see our guys running around in tandem. We're supposed to have one guy up there high covering those points, and we got two guys running around like chickens. Okay, here the puck comes up the boards to the wing, and the wing doesn't look across for the backside D. He just kind of tosses it up. Look at here's where Brent gets stuck. I hear a Rufus being called, but he doesn't do it, and he tries to force it up that side. Here's one where Rufus was called. They actually did it. It wasn't super clean, but it was good enough to get the flow going the other way. Get the puck going across the ice, and a nice little breakout there. Okay, watch the guy on the far side of the net, just standing there by his lonesome, and a couple blue jerseys standing around. Nobody's covering that. Couple problems here. First, the face-off, we give it away. And then puck's down deep in our zone. You'll see the wings are both up too high. This guy's up too high. And look what happens to him. He gets smushed. Puck comes back into our zone. We go around the other side, and the other wing's up too high too. Neither time do we actually get it. Now that we got it out, we got 2-on-1. This is actually a pretty nice play, but no rebound there. Here's a nice little tic-tac-toe play. We cycle it down low to the wing, and he finds that guy on the fringe on the post, and a nice little scoring chance there. Here's a force up the boards instead of cycling it back to the defenseman who's sitting there with lots of time. Now here it's done right. Instead of forcing it up the board, you give it back to the defenseman. It's over, and it's up. I want our defenseman to keep those guys on the outside. Here he lets them cut back and get around them. And, okay, here's a force by Ian. Instead of pulling it up and finding an open guy, he tries to force it into a guy covered by two guys. Not good. Here's a clean little reverse breakout that these guys work, and right up to the wing. Real nice work. Here's a nice forecheck that sets up a scoring chance, and actually they completed. So these guys worked hard, got it down to the net, and Horst knocked it in the goal. Sweet. Here's where we need a little patience when we get the puck. Brent's going to miss the puck, but then he's going to get it. Instead of being patient, just tries to knock it up the board, but once again it's short post instead of far post. No rebound. We got a rebounder right there. Here's a great play by our D. They get the puck, they reverse it back, one pass, all the way over to the other side, and we're out. We're heading the other way. This was a nice play. Here's another one that should have gone far post. Got a rebounder coming right in. No rebound. Here's a nice play that just turns into a nice scoring chance, getting the puck to the net. What happens when you do get the puck to the far post? Bingo, big rebound. Can't lose those draws in our own zone. Here's a nice little Gretzky pull-up. I think it's Ryan. Bingo, bingo, over. Didn't quite catch the pass, but it was a nice play. Scoring chance. Here's a nice breakout that turns into a 2-on-1 or a 2-on-2, and Ryan and Ian make a nice little close pass play here. That's a good scoring chance. Here's another one of those near post, far post shots. I want you guys to notice how close together our guys are, and one guy up there just covering 3 guys large. Got to spread out. Okay, here Brant's going to get the puck behind the net with lots of space, but instead of finding an open guy, he tries to force it into a guy, and just there's nothing there. Face-off should go back to the point now. Here's a turnover. Same play, but watch what happens here. Gets it back, goes over, and keep the puck deep in their zone. Here's a pretty simple goal by Colin. He just uses the guy as a screen. Goalie never sees it. Nice little 5-hole low shot. You guys hear me preaching 2 hands on your stick whenever we're doing nasties. This is why. Watch. He's bigger than this guy, stronger than this guy. Got 1 hand on his stick, and he loses that bat. Versus this play, got 2 hands on his stick, comes away with it, creates a scoring chance. Nice play, Eddie. Here's our Ferris wheel play in a real game. Really nice passing here. Bingo, bango, bongo. Watch how we work the fringe of this. Off the post, nice shot, get a rebound chance. This time we try to force it into the middle instead of going back behind the net and being a little more patient. Nothing there. They're on a breakout. It's just a breakout pass for them. Here's a goal by them, but what miss me here is the back checker kind of quits on it, doesn't come back and cover the guy who ends up scoring their goal. See how he's right behind him? Not doing much good there. Here's a play where Horst got the match penalty, went hard to the net. I just threw it in here so you guys could try to see what happened. Not much did we really see. Kind of a big pile down there, but anyway, you got to keep your feet to yourself. Big hit by Evie. Nice. Devin, I like you coming out and playing the puck, but I'd rather you play it off to the corner or play it to one of your guys. That's kind of good. Here's our guys playing a little too soft in the danger zone, or our goalie playing a little too deep in the net. Costs us a goal.